But if I did, I'd probably be hard to swear that I've lived. If I were just kept but then again, no morning makes me see that it's rather sure. I know it's no much, but it's the best I can do. Like it is my song, yeah. This one is for you. You can tell about it. Girl, get you hallelujah. Girl, get you hallelujah. Girl, get you hallelujah. Cause uptown fun can't get to ya. Cause uptown fun can't get to ya. Cause uptown fun can't get to ya. Saturday night is come with me. Oh, it's your girl, darling. It's time to dance. Girl, bring good times. Come on, come on. It's time to celebrate. Break out the double piano. Break out the word for you. Good times, come on. Celebrate. There's a party going on right here. Let's celebration till I can out the tears. So bring a good time, take a laughter too. We're gonna celebrate you, party with you. We can go from here to the castle. Come on, celebrate. Me duele la garganta. Celebration. We're gonna celebrate and have a good time.
I think maybe we should go to that restaurant tonight. There's a little stroll around and you can see how beautiful the Caleta actually is. Can't see any crabs out there today yet. Sometimes you see these red crabs on the rocks. Don't see many out today. Probably when it gets really hot. but you need swim shoes if you're going to go in the water around here. As you can tell, this is all lava from the old volcano when the island was formed back in the day. I'm not quite that old, so I don't remember.
You sure?
You could just about see, I don't know if you could see it or not, because it's quite hazy up there, but it's like a pimple above those hills, right in the distance. And that is, I'm probably going to pronounce it wrong, Mount Teide, whichever way you want to pronounce it. Me and Trees a long time ago actually went to the top of that. I mean, that's not amazing. You can go to the top nearly by cable car. What a lot of people don't know is the Spanish government let, I think it's about 100 tourists a day go through these gates and actually climb to the edge of the crater. It's an extra couple of 100 yards, but because it's so high there and the oxygen is so little, it's actually quite hard work, and we couldn't make it to the top. But it was a good experience, and the views from up there on a clear day are pretty amazing, to be honest. Anyway, have a little walk round Caleta and you'll see what it's all cracked up to be. Hey Treasy.
Hi.
I from the boss. So yeah, this is I think this is the first restaurant. There's not an ice cream bar here, but all these really, I know I've said that before, I got proved wrong. But our seafood restaurant. Again, there's 3 meat dishes. Milanese style chicken escalope, grilled Iberian secreto, whatever that is, and beef entrecôte. But that's it. Everything else is fish, or fish included. We go down this way, babe. Five Heinekens for €10. It's not bad. If you like Heineken. If you don't like Heineken, not so good. Eh? Teresa can smell the fish. She don't like it. Teresa don't like it. But this is the Caleta's main bay, if you like, the old fishing bay, where it all, and as I say, for views, picturesque, you can't really beat it, and it's quiet compared to its neighbours, Costa Dei, Playa de Americas and Los Cristianos. It's a lot quieter and a lot less resorty. There we are. There it all is. So all these are restaurants, and mainly, as I say, seafood. And Teresa loves a bit of seafood, doesn't he, Don? The only fish he might eat is cod, battered. Tuna, but not anything special tuna wise.
No.
Now, is that one of our friendly crabs out there? I think somebody's killed it. That's not very nice, is it? Or something's killed it. Yeah. Probably use it for bait. Oh yeah. Have you seen anything in the rock pools?
No.
It's looking now, isn't it? Yeah. I don't know if these little houses down here are Airbnb or whatever, but they must be lovely at night. Apart from that noise of the drilling, but these little houses here, I mean, we hear the sea from our hotel room. Imagine what it's like there. We've had a drink in there. It was alright, but again, menu. I think there was meatballs Teresa might have had. She was desperate.
Quite a picky eater.
Yeah, I've noticed that. They've also got beach here, but you can't get to it. Well, I think they've probably done on purpose. Keep the rubbish down and the noise, I guess, and to keep it as it is, nice and quiet, romantic. Sea so clear. Yeah. Yeah, this beach down here, there's no steps to it. No way of getting down there. Well, legally or safely. Never seen anyone on it, no. So I guess you're not allowed really. And as there's a lot of locals here, they probably pull you up pretty quick if you tried. I mean, you could jump over and walk down that slope, I guess. That's the old way they used to probably do it back in the day when it was a proper fishing port. I mean, it still is, there's boats out there. But that water, look how clear that is. Look at it out there, Tree.
Yeah.
Bit of driftwood out there. So yeah, here's some of the newer restaurants, if you like. Quite fine dining, I'd suggest. But you look, especially this menu, the one beef thing they got is fillet of beef, €32. But everything else.
Unless you have a kids' meal. They've got chicken.
Oh yeah, they can have a kids meal. But everything else is basically seafood attached. What's good if you like seafood. I keep banging on about it, but if they had a grill house here, proper steakhouse, they would make a fortune, I reckon. Anyway, here's another one. This is more like Thai, sort of oriental food, but again, Teresa's not a great lover of. Oh yeah. No. You don't mind a chicken chow mein, but
yeah,
the stuff on there isn't really your local Chinese grub. You get these doves or pigeons everywhere. I'm not sure what they are.
it's a bird.
Yeah. They look like common pigeon, but I'm not sure if they're a dove or not. They could be doves. But yeah, it's nice in the evenings walking around here. Just a shame, as I say. I'd love to sit up there and have a nice meal. Or down here as we're going now. This one's probably even more. We'll have a look at the menu down here. Yeah, there's that beach again. There's this menu. Again, hunt for the meat. And there is none. Oh, there is a little bit. They do pasta in this one, babe. Carbonara. They do pasta carbonara.
So there's another room one side.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Ah, crabs. You see them down there, there's some crabs. Some more crabs. I think the juveniles are black, and then when they get adult they turn red. Then we can make it out right over there. There's one with red legs.
It's so clear now.
Yeah. Look at them scatter. Again, remains of one on the steps. We go down there?
Yeah.
Oh, look, the little baby ones. They're just scattered. There's some really little small baby ones in there. Oh my word. So bad?
Baby ones in
Oh yeah. Right. Yeah. There we go, there's the Caleta tree. What do we think of the Caleta? Caleta?
very quiet.
Yeah.
It's nice, but I think it's a bit too quiet for
Yeah,
us.
for us.
You know, I do like a variety of bars and that you can go and sit at, but there's just not really much around here.
No. Right, well we're going to head back to the hotel. And we'll catch you later. Goodbye.
See ya.
Morning all, just a small video of our hotel here in the Caleta, Tenerife. This is the nearest beach. It's okay, it's black sand, stone, whatever you want to call it, but it's not bad. They speedboat out there. View of the mountains. And there's the hotel. Hotel Havima Jardin La Caleta. Pretty good hotel. We'll speak about that in a minute. Not the best. Definitely not the worst. Probably let down by the food, if anything. We're half board. Little tip for you, if you want to come here, join up and become a member on their website if you're booking direct, and you get half board plus, so you get a drink with your evening meal. What's, not bad, worth it, because the prices in the hotel are quite dear for drink. You have to sign for everything you do on like a touchpad thing, which I'm a little bit concerned about, but we'll see when we get the bill. Yeah, it's the evening meals that really, there's not a great selection. So if you're a fussy eater, and the other thing about it, even the location is gorgeous, as you can see. And you'll see from our room, because we've got, again, when I booked it, we got the best room you can get, really. It's all seafood restaurants. There's one little kebab shop and one sort of more Englishy type food place, but there's no grill houses, steak houses, anything like that. But sporty bars, they're sort of more upmarket, and it's all seafood really. So something to be aware of if you're coming in. Anyway, let's get on. Over here is where we have breakfasts. You can eat outside, well, and all the meals really. They do all inclusive as well. We didn't bother. What I'm quite pleased about, to be honest, because I say even the sort of lunch options for all inclusive aren't great. A few chicken nuggets every day. No sandwiches or nothing. Our room is up the top there. The second one in from the right. Teresa's not on the balcony. Yeah, it's all one-way system. As I say, it is a nice hotel, but just those things to be aware of. That's where the breakfast and meals are served, but I won't bother going in. I don't like videoing, is what I said about the membership. You get discount of food. Again, we'll see when we come to pay the bill. Complimentary drinks in your meal plan. Welcome gift with some chocolate and a small bottle of wine. Here's the sports bar. Not bad. They don't sell Dorado. So the beer is Amstel, and it's not the nicest, to be honest with you. I don't know why. I don't know if it's pipes, barrels, or just the way it is here, but Amstel isn't as nice as it is back in the UK. They have telly on, sports. Here's the old entertainment. Entertainment's not bad, is what it is. It's a cheap 3-star hotel, maybe 3.5. You should be feeling generous. So yeah, just go out and look at the pools. Yeah, as I said, you've got to beware. If coming here is a quiet area, there's not a lot going on. What's good in some ways, the hotel is quite a family. There's lots of kids here. We probably wouldn't have picked it in hindsight, but we stayed here with some friends first 4 days who were booked in here as well. So that's why we're here really. This pool is the only shallow sort of pool bit in the main two pools. There's 2 pools and a kiddie's splash pool. And where those stones are, across to where those fountains are, is probably where I'm out of depth going on. So the only shallow end is this end. Again, something to be aware of. Plenty of chairs, quite good ones. Pool bar. All inclusive bits right over there. Yeah. There's not really sunbed wars here. We haven't seen. I mean, you want to get down here by 9 really, probably, if you want a good bed. There's the kiddies pool. This pool here, it looks like it goes through to the other pool with the bridge, but it doesn't. It's a separate pool totally, and this is deep. Someone's Google's down there. It's well, it says 1.75 metres all the way around and all the way across. There's no shallow end, so yeah, unless you're Peter Crouch, you're probably going to be out your depth in all of it. Same again, even though there's a lot of kids who use this, there's not, you think they would have a bit of a more shallow, because all the kids basically congregate down that end, and it is quite busy during the day. Has been hot here this week. It's going to be hot today, approaching 40, but it's been sort of over 30 most days. Yeah, there we go, there's the pool. Our hotel is right at the top there, our room. It's called Elegance. They're not, yeah, I suppose posher, but they got the sea view really. It's the thing you're paying for, as you'll see in a minute. You get a few extras. They come down in the evenings to make your beds back up. Give you a chocolate, but you don't really want. We've got a collection of them. Ferrero Rocher. That type of thing. Their equivalent. The lifts are pretty good. Quite quick. I'll show you. If you want to cool down during the day, you want to get to this spot because it's like a wind tunnel. I can't remember if I said it's in Tenerife, but if you know, you know. Caleta's Tenerife. Just got to wait for them. There's me saying how good they were, and now I'm waiting. Plenty of greenery around the place. Cacti. I haven't seen any lizards. No cats in the hotel, really. That outside dining bit, you get the odd one walking around, but they don't pester you. What's quite good. Here we go. Little mirrorwave. We're on the 3rd floor. There's a list of the rooms, floors. They have a show. We didn't bother because the menu is rubbish. The other lift's got the menu, but it isn't very good. This boho thing we booked to do because it was going to be on the rooftop and you could see the sunset. But then they cancelled it. That rooftop right over there is where it's supposed to be. So, and they had it down in the pool area by the bar, and that's where it's going to be from now on apparently. What seems a total waste of time. But it's supposed to be adults only for that. I don't know how you can control that by the pool bar. You can control it up there because you need a key to get in. We've got also, when you've got Elegance room, you have access to this jacuzzi area. was got slightly better, well, very much better sunbeds. Jacuzzi over there, and probably where we spend most of our time now. Ben and Donna and the girls have gone because you get the sun all day long basically. I don't think it's going to work at the moment. Yeah, no, it's locked till 9. Opens 9 till 6 o'clock. There's the pools, and here's our room.
This is our room tour. We're staying in room 306. That's the door that you come through. This is the living area. You've got a pull-out bed there. You have to excuse the mess because we are packing up, ready to go home tomorrow. You've got a big TV in here. Table and chairs. Coffee machine, which I have to say we haven't used, so I don't know what that is like. Got a fridge. It's got no freezer compartment. That's the only downside here. So there's no point getting ice or anything because there's nowhere to keep cold. Kettle. In these cupboards you've got the toaster, plates, cups, knife and forks, glasses. If you want to do a bit of cooking, we haven't, but there is a 2-ring burner there for you to use. Come through here. Nice big mirror there. This is the bathroom. As bathrooms go. Lovely shower, which was quite nice, quite big. Sink. Toilet. Got a bidet around there as well. Then through here you've got 2 beds. They're not double, they're 2 singles pushed together, which is the downside, but it is what it is. One thing that luckily I did bring was an extension lead. There's only 1 plug socket in the bedroom, so yeah, make sure you bring extension lead, because obviously to plug everything in that you need. Nice big TV there. You do get English channels on there, which is quite good. The wardrobe. Oh, you have got a safe. We haven't bothered using it. It is free by the looks of it, but like I say, loads of hanging space in there. Loads of storage up the top and in there as well. It's a bit messy, but we'll quickly close that. Then you're going onto the balcony. Lovely balcony, and the views are lovely.
Yeah.
We've also got a drying rack, which is quite handy to put all the wet towels on. So yeah, that is the room tour. I don't think there's anything else to tell you about this one. I don't know if Mike has mentioned it, but the pool, they don't allow no lilos, no balls or anything. So just beware. We've got a lifeguard there that will tell you off if you're using a ball. He will tell you no. So, but rubber rings, they seem, it's a hit and miss if they let you use them or not.